Hey everybody, this is Dead Winter Dead with another Battlefield 4 video for you. Today we're taking a look at a game of Rush Attack on Operation Mortar. Now this is a solo game, and solo meaning I didn't really have any of my normal Battlefield friends to play with that day. So I hooked up with some random pubbies in this match and it just had a blast, and it just really reinforces, why this game is just a huge staple for me. I really enjoy this game. It's become probably my favorite Battlefield game to date, and Battlefield series has been a huge part of my gaming growing up. With some of the first Battlefield games, and my favorite being 2142, and then going through Bad Company, Battlefield 3, now Battlefield 4. This game is almost 2.5 years old, and it's in such a good, solid state. Worlds beyond from when it launched, and you really have to give, as much as people might hate on EA and DICE a lot, you got to give DICE, especially DICE LA, a lot of props for, for bringing this game back to life, because it never would have lasted. It wouldn't have lasted 3 or 4 months if they had just, abandoned it and said, you know what, it's good, we got our money, screw you guys. But the proof is in the pudding. I mean, I have over 1,500, maybe even 1,600 hours into this game. I haven't been playing it for the last month or so. I got hooked on. I went back to Far Cry 4 for a while, and in preparation for Far Cry Primal. I played Far Cry Primal for about 15 hours, and while it was something new and fun for the first few hours, it really got stale after a while. I'm actually kind of disappointed with it that there's not a lot of variety there. And then I got hooked into the Division. You guys seen some Division gameplay on my channel. I'm already up over 40 hours on the Division. I've already maxed out my character. I mean, the Division is a whole weird beast, and I'll have to do a separate video about the Division. There's something weird going on with the Division. Because I keep coming back to it, and like I said, I'm already 42, 45 hours into it, and it just launched. What was it, last week, I think. So it's one of those games that comes along where you just dive into it headlong, and I've pretty much given up putting in a lot of time into other games. So I apologize for the lack of Battlefield content. There just hasn't been I've been exploring other games, which is fine. That's what we're here for. We're here for gaming. We don't just want to stick and do one game. We want to take a look at a lot of different stuff. But like I said, this is a game of Rush. I just kind of run solo, doing my typical Rush thing, where you attack one MCOM and then rush to the other MCOM, and just really aggressive and really fun. And I can't say that there has been a Battlefield game quite like Battlefield 4. It has gone through so many evolutions and so many changes, and we got so much free stuff, and the community missions and all the stuff that they threw at us to try to not only keep the hardcore Battlefielders around, but to entice new people. And I think they did a great job. This game is still going strong. I have no problem finding servers to this day. Like I said, 2.5 years later, almost. No problem finding servers and or hooking up with some friends, or even making new friends. Excuse me. And you still see new players in this game. There has been some issues with some hacking recently. I'm guessing that a lot of the hacking services have kind of slacked off since it is an older game, or you get some new hacks in a pipeline that just are more difficult to detect. Because I have seen in the last probably 6 months, maybe 8 months of this game's life cycle, there have been more hackers. It's a lot more frequent, and it's a lot more like in your face. Like, usually when a game launches, hackers try to kind of hide it. Like, I'm not hacking. They try to, they'll take a couple kills, so they're not completely going, 100 and 0 or something like that. But lately, there's just been quite a few who are just, like they don't even give a fuck. Especially with the Origin thing, where you can, excuse me, where you can actually try the game out for 10 or 12 hours. You just make a new account, hack till your heart's content, and then get banned, and then start up a new account, download the game again, hack till your heart's content, get banned. So you just get douchebags who are just fucking losers in life, and so they have to be they have to, you know, cheat to be winners in a friggin' video game, which doesn't mean a goddamn thing. It's just entertainment. But you know, I really appreciate a lot of people you know, who enjoy my Battlefield videos. So, you know, thanks a lot, guys, for that. And I'm gonna shut up and let you guys finish this out. It's pretty much it's uncut, so you're gonna see a lot of the deaths and stuff like that. It's probably about a 16-minute match. So you know, and it's rushed. And I love this game mode. I love this game mode. I really hope that Battlefield 5 brings it, you know, the way Battlefield 4 is now. I'm not, you know, I don't want a carbon copy, but, you know, I'll be honest, I also really don't want them to go too far off script, because, you know, you saw what they did with Hardline and you know, how Star Wars Battlefront turned out. And, you know, when you go a little too far off script, especially when you have something that works really, really well, you know, I mean, it's a double-edged sword. You know, some people can say, well, it's just Battlefield 5 is just Battlefield 4 2.0. Just like what people said with Battlefield 4 comparing to Battlefield 3. But people still play Battlefield 3. To this day, there are still servers running on Battlefield 3. So, you know, there's a formula there that works. And they really don't need to fuck with it too much. And I really hope they don't. I really hope Battlefield 5 gives me as much, you know, enjoyment and pleasure, and I can make some new friends as Battlefield 4 did for me, because I sunk a lot of time into this game, and I met a lot of really cool people. And I'm going to continue to play it as long as the game is playable, as long as it's not completely abandoned and you know, by servers and overrun by hackers, because the community is still going really strong, and there's still a fairly strong YouTube community. You know, you got your regular guys who are still pumping out Battlefield 4 videos. So anyway, guys, hope you guys are still enjoying Battlefield 4 like I am. I'm gonna probably be getting back into it once I sort out my Division addiction. And I appreciate you guys watching. My name's Dead Winter Dead. Go, people. Defend it, defend it, defend. Come on, let's go. Nice work. There we go. Is that our Amtrak? Our Amtrak is just pooping kids. Just pooping kids out. Well, don't. Nice work. Gee, team. Like ants, dude. Like ants. Nice work, team. Let's go. Let's go. No, 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 no. Oh my God! I ran out of bounds. I thought I was gonna. I thought I had that. Thought I had that. Here we go. Here we go. Nice work. GG all. GG team. Destroyed them. Yeah, it was.